mistake your ass. See if that mistake gonna help you in your fucking grave. Oh, it was a mistake. And all she was doing was trying to get in wherever she could fit in. Whatever opening she could see, and somebody having a better or decent heart, she was going to try to climb herself in that opening called a loophole. And we sniped the ass. We killed those motherfucking bitches and whores and criminals like the world had never seen that shit done before. And I did it. Yeah, I don't have no goddamn regret. They tried to steal my mother's inheritance and properties and use it for themselves. And then set up to have this follow me. The homeless people follow me.
I opened the bag.
Yeah, to kill me.
And that's the cereal.
By starving.
With rats.
We killed those bitches.
Got inside of the bag.
One of
the
these.
Puma bag.
We killed them. And we did that because I wanted to show them who the fuck with the next time. They tried to take Wilma's whole life, whole properties, and use it for them. It is my suspicion that Carlos opened that barber shop by stealing land from Wilma. And the way that he was to get off on that from the cousins was he invited the cousin nephew, the son of Patricia, in on stealing the money from the land owned by his mother, Wilma. That's why I killed those motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I would kill them again. As a matter of fact, I'm already, like I said, sad because I didn't get a chance to get a hand lick on them. But I would kill them again. And I would kill anybody who stepped in the way with such indecency trying to support them. That means you, cops. I have you fucking locked away forever. I killed them whores proudly. Suspicion right here at the Sankofi Cafe here with this Mercedes tag number NY1 yellow tag right here, reporting for you here. I'm reporting the strange situation of these spics out here on the outside of Sankofi. Now you see that particular vehicle leaves when he sees you recording him. The spics right here are at the Sankofi on the outside pretending to be doing work to have something special going on. They could be given free services for gang shit with the fat spick woman right there. Well, she's pretending right now to have a contract to be doing something in order to get close to their prey to carry out a work of deceit. We asked this man right here if the business owners knew that he was there. This is supposed to happen as we walked past this morning. He said, no, the business owners did not know he was here. And he understood because I spoke it in Spanish. So, we have the international world using Sankofi business to carry out acts of deceit of crimes appearing to be by spics. And we're reporting that for you. The situation you just saw right there at the Sankofi Cafe appears to be timed in a desperate situation and only comes in desperation for a crime scene to carry out some ploy behind the scenes of a lie somewhere. That's why we got that for you. Right here rolling past us was the corporate, the white and blue security that would pose a crime and a falsification visual lie that would make anybody looking on thinking that the bias security is there to protect the preyed victim. Instead, the blue and white allied security driven by a brown-skinned woman was there to protect the crime scene from me. I'm Terry Ashford reporting for you. It's right here at the block here at Georgia Avenue, right up the street from Sankofi Cafe, the crosswalk where Terry Ashford reported the security. We're also indicating for you the change in the scenery that involved the so international as a whole, but was to solicit the Ethiopians. When Terry Ashford gave the bus driver on yesterday a compliment saying he drove well, that others who had license need to drive like him to show the passengers that they do have licenses. The Ethiopians were brought into the plot since that last night compliment to an Ethiopian bus driver. Last night, the gate closing was by a new, just placed on a uniform Ethiopian at the closing of the gates. And we have that man already notated for you as coming in homeless form to pose as Terry Dwayne Ashford. Now, that's not all. Last night, we also experienced the huge white man picking at the black crazy woman. That was supposed to have been done in Terry Ashford's face to spark racism emotions. Well, it didn't. But we did stop and look. And when we stopped on the escalator and looked back, the white man knew and began to scream at Terry Dwayne Ashford. What you looking at me for? Well, Terry Ashford wasn't scared. So we left it at that, walked on down. As if that wasn't enough, let me tell you what else happened. As I'm going down the escalator last night, and today is Saturday morning, the white man rolled 2-toe heating pads down the escalators that rolled past me as I was going down the escalator. In addition, the white man rolled down the escalator 2 little fortune cookies, or 1 little fortune cookie that rolled down the escalator before Terry Dwayne Ashford arrived. We simply pushed the little shit to the side and went to sleep. And all of that is that little white man wanting to be the baddest of the world. He tried to holler in a deep, near voice, and we ignored it. But we showed him what we were going to do. We believe that particular white man was in that scam, noted, showing me a wedding band, but he's homeless on the street, and was trying to get a black man in his corner. That failed. We believe he apologized in the end by trying to give. The point is, you give when you think you're caught on the streets in those crimes. That's what we knew, and that's why we ignored it. That's why we expected it this morning. This morning, that tag number was NY1, a Mercedes-Benz with a black man in it. Handled for you, by us. I'm Terry Ashford, Street Now News. It's Terry Ashford reporting for you here on Sunday morning. The aggravated assault attempt. The badgering is an aggravated assault plan that they hope the response would be a fight. I'm Terry Ashford reporting for you. All of the little white people, I'm going to be the baddest of the world, are all associated with a reaction. When I say a reaction, actions usually are actions on their own. When there's a Marcus Garvey intention, the action that you see in front of your face is a reaction to something that made the little honky mad. So he reacts with something that he hoped to have made you mad instead. And that's supposed to start a fight that the honky was targeting the wrong ones, and we ignored it. And we're reporting this for you. We don't think anybody should have those honkies hanging around them. We really don't. You should have seen the way this particular act went last night. This 300-pound man was badgering this black woman about a white woman, the white big mouth woman, yelling, get away from his stuff, get away from his stuff. In which the black woman wasn't touching his stuff whatsoever. So it was the white woman that was supposed to yell and got the white 300-pound white man badgering a black woman for 3 days in a row since we first reported that. That's your white people. That's your hunky. That Terry Ashford is reporting it for you. The white gang member here in this particular situation is the Ethiopian. The Ethiopian that was to come in and help attack Wilma. The Ethiopian. The Ethiopian in this case is white and is summoned by the white gangsters in gangs. I'm Terry Ashford reporting for Street Now News. Connecting to the illegality, this particular gentleman wanted me to see he was following me. And within minutes of arriving here, this same gentleman that was supposed to, for this Hispanic gang, was supposed to arrive in Terry Dwayne Ashford's eyes. And right now, he's in our eyes of the camera and the cameras of the world. He arrived here for the spick plots and the white plots. And he wanted me to see him because he thought my seeing him would intimidate me. Instead, it got you this. The plot is they were supposed to be bad in your face and badger you in your eyes so that you could see them badgering you and harassing you. And you are supposed to respond according to their anticipation. And when you respond according to their anticipation, it is furthering the white gang's crimes. Terry Ashford here reporting it for you here on this Sunday morning, December 7, 2025, where we have already a production ready to start the day. This particular Hispanic male came as a result of a collaboration of crimes of the whites and the blue that sent the Allied Security Service of a brown-skinned woman to track the scenes to protect the criminals placed out to attack individuals on America's soil. The white and blue Allied Security Services that showed up when the Spicks saw Terry Ashford reporting the Sankofi Cafe. Well, the Spicks weren't even supposed to be there and could have been offering free services to the Sankofi ownership. And the only way that the Spick would elicit the Ethiopian, which was sitting in front of the Sankofi Cafe, was if they got caught. And that's when the Ethiopian would then say, "We sent them there." Another lie. Crimes and conspiracy is what Terry Ashford, Street Now News, is reporting for you today. Here on December 7, 2025. All for you. At the rate in which that particular Hispanic male was jogging, he now should be around this particular way. And if you notice, he is not. Now we're wondering if he go ahead and turn off somewhere since we have the photograph of him. And now he's decided to turn around and go backwards. And there he is right over there. It's the same stalking Hispanic male that was supposed to do it for the white women and the white and pink. You have another report coming today. Be ready. Street Now News. Here's the Spick employee right here of McDonald's that was waiting and signaling at Terry Dwayne Ashford, and we're reporting it for you. He was waiting and signaling at Terry Dwayne Ashford walking past, and we stopped here to get the report for you in front of these great buildings right there behind as we were passing. And that biker right there saw him. We're Street Now News reporting it for you here of even on their jobs, they're wanting to be bad and signaling to us. I'm Terry Ashford reporting it for you. We won't have a conversation with this Hispanic male at all because we already know the conversation is going to be linked to the crime scene. I'm Terry Ashford reporting it for you. He pretends to be doing duty, and this is what he was doing right here. These particular brown walls right here. He left his duty inside of McDonald's right there and came to this particular location, stopped what he was doing, standing right here when Terry Ashford was walking there, and that particular Spick then reached out with a cigarette, a smoke, eye contact, and a signal. And there he is right there pretending to be doing duty behind the black Honda. Here at McDonald's, right here at Berry Street here in Washington, D.C., I'm Terry Ashford reporting for you what that little spick thought. That got nothing. Interruption of that report there. It's a black female in the brown, EH 1775. How to handle, and that particular black female is the Ethiopian that's connected to the plots on this morning. For Street Now News, I'm Terry Ashford reporting it for you. We're showing you the ones that's coming up right now, who's into the plot, either on one of the sides. And we have gang crimes reporting it for you. Coming into the plot right now is a black male Muslim and that Toyota, dark gray Toyota. The black woman was supposed to interrupt and intervene, and Terry Ashford reporting the spick having left his job for this particular scene right here at the garbage cans. As Terry Ashford was simply walking, was supposed to walk down these stairs and meet in eye contact to the spick. You will see in the video where the spick wanted to make contact to Terry Dwayne Ashford, in which we reported right there in his face, we're not going to make no contact to no spick gangster. No, we're not. And Terry Dwayne Ashford did not. Okay, it's Terry Dwayne Ashford here. We want to inform you how for white ruling, and white being the big bad gangsters of the world, it includes the whiter spick or Hispanic. Whiter meaning no melanin in their skin against all the blacks. For Street Now News, I'm Terry Ashford reporting it for you. Yeah. In Pathway all morning here, after we've identified the spick placed a big man there, at the Tinleytown station to harass a black woman because Terry Dwayne Ashford reported the little white honky wanted to be the baddest of the world. That brought about the white woman accusing the black woman of touching the white man's stuff, and the white man then began attacking the black woman in verbal abuse. Heard by Terry Dwayne Ashford, addressed and reported that particular white man, oversized white man, carried on that aggression toward that black woman for 3 whole days, in which last night was the night that Terry Dwayne Ashford walked up once again after the first time asking the woman if she was okay, sending a signal to the white man. Last night, the white man did it again, more aggressively at the black woman, still hollering about the 3 days old, where the white woman said the black woman touched his homeless shit. We have the photographs of that particular white man. And this morning here on Sunday morning, what you would have following, getting in our path as proactive preliminary attacks are the Hispanics of the world. Here you have one right here, JT 7384 tag DC Hispanic woman that posed to be going to the Core Power Yoga. I'm Terry Ashford reporting for you. That's just a pose and a pretense that gives her her reason for being in the pathway of a prey. The prey right now is preying on her and them and the wider gangs that includes the Hispanics. The conspirators solicited by the international government are the international blacks of the Hispanic peers in the Ethiopians. I'm Terry Ashford reporting it for you. The Ethiopians were solicited as international attacks by the whiter of the world on the Ashford family, and Street Now News is catching it all for you. This tag number here, 6FF8151 Maryland tag, a black VW appears to be an international alliance with the gang crimes that it has tried and targeted on the wrong one. I'm Terry Ashford reporting it for you. Everyone that would be a part of this particular ploy this morning in passing would be part of the international gang that hoped to a tried. It's coming in the vicinity and the proximity of Terry Dwayne Ashford for the ploy, and you're not supposed to know it. That's international red hair woman right there for you. Well, good morning. It's Terry Ashford. I'm putting my face on it for you here this morning here, where the incident stemmed from Terry Dwayne Ashford's report, previous day report yesterday, specifically where he made the announcement, and here comes the noise that doesn't want you to get that. That is the black Ethiopian. The announcement that was made yesterday that angered the white crimes and the white gangs of the world was the white hunkies wanted to be the baddest asses of the world. And Terry Ashford, we're showing you here on this morning here, one day after that event, 3 days after the white man was given inappropriate information by the white woman to have the black woman attacked. Terry Ashford, he is with you on December 7th morning, Sunday morning, where Street Now News is sponsoring Street Now Sports Football today. I'm Terry Dwayne Ashford, the son of the woman that was killed from the honky crimes. Yeah. I am the son of the woman that was killed of the honky crimes. Well, the Hispanics and the whites are supposed to have been the criminals that tried us, the Ashfords. The white man, homeless white man that we have photographs of, is now scared, and he tried to attack Terry Dwayne Ashford last night verbally. We ignored him, walked on down, and we also have the 2 orange packets of toe heaters that the white man tried to spark a fight with by throwing it down the escalator. We have that, and we also have the Asian cookies, fortune cookies, that the white man threw, really not at Terry Ashford, but at Terry Ashford walking down the escalators after we caught him and reported him and have photos of him harassing a black woman. I'm Terry Ashford reporting it for you. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. It's cold out here. It's cold. It's kind of chilly. Frost is nipping on our fingertips, by the way. I'm Terry Ashford getting the day started for you here on Sunday. On Sunday, it is December 7th, 2025. Get ready, get ready. And we're having that Street Now Sports Football for you today. Yeah. Okay, it's Terry Ashford here. We've outlined here the whiter man police department tactical defense when they have lost. Includes 3 areas. Terrorism, intimidation, and posing as frauds to be a lookalike to the prey who's beating them. And that's what you have this morning, the white male posing as a taller reporter in cop form that was supposed to be Terry Dwayne Ashford in the end. And that, from the white gang, is supposed to offer additional terrorism. That the person who's reporting, the innocent person, is now being attacked again by frauds. And for Terry Dwayne Ashford with this camera, it does nothing to us. Here we have another one right here at the Atlanta Plumbing, waiting for the ordeal, and we want you to see it. Now, they should have a gang member inside to be watching this as well, to come out and pose an alibi for this white Caucasian male that wanted to attack Terry Dwayne Ashford. Right here, there at the Atlanta Plumbing. I'm Terry Ashford reporting it for you. Another Hispanic. He's waiting on me. And I'm waiting on him. There you go. Right here at Urban Living at 8th and V, they were supposed to carry out a plot. We already have that plot here for you. I'm Terry Ashford reporting it for you. Yeah, we're watching you. Waiting on me with lips. We had to get that again. because you can't beat me. Faggy, right here at the Atlanta Plumbing. Supposed to happen in passing. For Street Now News, I'm Terry Ashford reporting for you. He's now signaling, well, that was my door. Well, this is yours right here on the news. Hooker, AIDS, stricken prostitute. Fucking with the wrong person. We did that because you can't beat me. See how we right here recording you, bitch. Right here fucking recording you. There you have the Washington, D.C. Metropolitan Police right there. That comes right there at V Street. Hoping to have done something special. We'll whoop your police department's ass, too. Terry Ashford. We're now walking to show you the police that sponsored this crime. Pulling into that parking lot right there at V Street, Northwest Washington, D.C. Backed up against the gray wall. This is not the police. It's one in his security uniform watching for him. And that's the police right there. And look here. Yeah. We're right here at V Street, Northwest 700 block. And look here. Look at this man right here doing the bike, watching me. I'm Terry Ashford. I'm Terry Ashford, reporting it for you. See that? You wouldn't know that. But you do now. That police department officer right there just arrived. That right there is obviously part of the gang crime that wanted to come for the wrong fucker. And got me. Yeah. Got me. Reporting it for them. For Street Now News, I'm Terry Ashford on for you. What came was a Hispanic man in brown that was supposed to offer to the waiting assailant of crimes right here. I'm Terry Ashford in the middle of the street reporting it for you. You get to go home empty-handed. And there is the white sissy right there walking at Atlanta Plumbing Company heading toward the street. I'm Terry Ashford. Capital Bike Share was waiting, and we're right here waiting for it. For Street Now News, I'm Terry Ashford reporting it for you. Who was supposed to support the exchange? Washington, D.C. Metropolitan Police Department was supposed to support this exchange. Tag number here on this particular Capital Bike Share was UC 60-581. With the Washington, D.C. Metropolitan Police right there came to support the crime scene. Have a great day. You see him pointing at me, he already knew what I was doing. He wanted to start a fight, but he knew I'm ready to fight it back. Who is supporting this? Washington, D.C. Metropolitan Police, right there. Who's reporting this? I'm reporting this. I'm Terry Ashford. All for you. That particular vehicle number is mapped to this particular Calypso blue lemonade drink right there. And that vehicle number is vehicle 1300. Let's identify it. We're on top of our game. We're looking at the two cars inside of this particular parking lot. That is a marker and a signal itself. A white BMW and a New Jersey tagged Honda CRV vehicle. All signals for that cop to have done something special. We got something special done on the cop. For Street Now News, I'm Terry Ashford reporting it for you. Calypso, right here. Right here. Map 2 markings for cop, black cop in vehicle 1300. All for you. Another vehicle in this parking lot is black BMW 1GR 6409. Sunday morning, December 7, 2024, vehicle 1300. And in that vehicle right there is a black smut-faced cop, because we can't see through the glass to see his face. And what we have for you here this morning, here Sunday morning, it is Sunday morning, December 7, 2025. Terry Ashford here reporting for you, the son of Wilma. We have the methodology, the tactical offense in which Carolyn Wilma's daughter with the other sisters assigned their parts, in which Carolyn told Dave to hit and to assault my mother, Wilma, that was supposed to assault my mother, Wilma, into an invalid handicapped state so that Obama would use Wilma's handicapped state to give Obamacare to the handicaps of America. I'm Terry Ashford reporting for you how it worked. Carolyn made the solicitation and the lies mapped to a conversation that Wilma was having with her husband. Dave, at that time, had already been told to beat Wilma, to hit her, and to harm her by Carolyn and the leadership of Carolyn, the white gang. The white gang then solicited the fight, same as the white woman did of the homeless people. When they solicited the fight, Dave been the man and the bigger as the white man was of the black woman last night. Dave then proactively hit, beat, kicked, and tried to kill Wilma in an assault for the white people and for the white gang. And I'm Terry Ashford, the son of Wilma, who's reporting it, who beat the cops, who came after trying to get Terry Dwayne Ashford for money. My brother Carlos was into the white gang and swapped to pose as me until they all got caught. Carolyn was the leader of the gang, and all of them are executed, gone to jail right now on Street Now News. I'm Terry Ashford, the Street Now News CEO, journalist and chief broadcaster and president, and the founder for Wilma. And now we have the methodology in which Carolyn posed as the white woman, homeless woman, that was to lie on the black woman. Carolyn, Wilma's daughter, was posed in the position of the white woman that posed a lie that caused the white man to attack the black woman in Terry Ashford's face, that got us last night, that went on for 3 days in lies that turned into a line. And the white man then was seen standing over the black woman when Terry Ashford walked up last night and made it clear, we about to fucking rumble right here. Guess what the bad white man did? Terry Ashford then turned around and walked down the escalator, and that's when the white man threw orange toe warmers down the escalator, passing Terry Dwayne Ashford, and also threw an Asian fortune cookie at Terry Dwayne Ashford that we're not supposed to see, but we saw it exactly as it was. And today we would have in passing the exact same white man that was supposed to do something special. They got something special done to them. The little white honky that was going to be the baddest of the world got Wilma, Wayne Enterprises, Street Now News, and this are the ones that were supposed to pose as frauds coming past us. I'm Terry Ashford reporting it for you. And that's how it works. Now, their only recourse is to pose as us, and they are frauds by posing past us in a time interval. For Street Now News, I'm Terry Ashford reporting it for you. We now have white families that will be posed as Wilma and Dave and Wayne, bringing it to you right there. Simply by walking past us. December 7th it is, 2025. I'm Terry Ashford, Street Now News. Here on the corner of Q Street, Northwest Washington, D.C. at 1st Street, I'm Terry Ashford here. Now what we want to say to you is what Carolyn and the sisters did. For this particular situation alone, Carolyn and the sisters had the bigger man husband attack the smaller woman with the intention of killing her. Killing Wilma was the intention. And when the intention was to kill Wilma failed, it ended up being an assault for that moment. An assault for that moment in which Carolyn, the gang, the sisters, Dave, Stalisha Bobo, the blacks, and all the conspirators of Tate County, they then planned with police that brought Stalisha back from Como, North Panola County, to kill her after they failed to kill her with the assault. I'm Terry Ashford, that son of Wilma who's reporting it for you, who they were doing this all in front of, thinking Terry Ashford, that's me, would side with them, because if he didn't side with them, he was going to be all alone. Well, Terry Dwayne Ashford chose to be all alone and killed them all. Execution. That was politics by the Washington, D.C. Metropolitan Police Department that were the black police officers who wanted the money. After they killed Wilma, Carolyn then set forth to help the black police officers of Washington, D.C. to attack and get Terry Ashford by first getting a charge on him, on an innocent person, that would help them to swap and justify stealing the properties of Terry Dwayne Ashford. That is what Terry Ashford already suspected and squashed for the niggers of the Washington, D.C. Metropolitan Police. Here at Q Street, at 1st Street, I'm Terry Ashford, reporting for you. This particular man right here is one that's been following, stalking Terry Dwayne Ashford, and may have his face posed as mine. Hey, buddy. May have his face posed as mine. And that's the reason why he would be brought right here on the corner of Q Street and 1st Street. And that would have been done for the black cops that has been squashed by the real face of me, Terry Dwayne Ashford. That man right there that just passed already has my face superimplanted with his. So that was supposed to redirect all these crime scenes right back to the nigger cops who killed. Let me tell you what else I found out. May have been the objective and the purpose for the time in which they killed. It was right there. I was hanging out with Toya Gaston, with Tina Gaston, right there in their house near New Hampshire Avenue. It was right then that Terry Ashford had created and ordered the cards, business cards, with the name The Beat News on it in orange lettering, orange print. It was then that the cops went down and killed Wilma, because Terry Dwayne Ashford gave them indications that with the Beat News he was going to be reporting. So he killed her. They killed Wilma, went down south and killed Wilma while Terry Ashford was here. Guess what Toya Gaston was supposed to do in the Gaston family? Toya Gaston was supposed to frame Terry Dwayne Ashford as touching her little son, Hispanic, half male, half Hispanic and half American, half black. In that conspiracy, Toya was supposed to frame Terry Dwayne Ashford into babysitting little Julio, and then for her to have set up a lie for the black male cops that Terry Dwayne Ashford saw beforehand and said, no, he doesn't babysit other people's children, especially other women's children, especially other women's black-ass children. He doesn't do that because we already know you're in a crime scene. So that was sniped right there when Toya Gaston was the one that was supposed to have made that possible for the black Muslim, black-ass police to frame Terry Dwayne Ashford after they had gone down to kill his mother, Wilma. That's Tina and Bobby right there. That's Tina and Bobby that I still hang out with, that I'm sure they know. And we're still hanging out with them. We want to mention to you one incident where we didn't see was even important enough to mention, that we're going to mention now, regarding Bobby Conway. We're sitting there on the couch with me, Terry Dwayne Ashford, that's me here, and Tina with Bobby in the house. Football game was on, and we started to talk and laugh. You saw how Tina was. And I made a comment regarding my Christianity roots. Guess what Bobby Conway did? He jumped up from the other side of the couch and came over to strike me in a little small junky house of Tina. Well, first of all, he hit the pillow when he tried to strike on a sneak stick. He didn't hit me at all. That's why I ignored it. That's why I kind of let it go. Sorry, it's unimportant. But that attempt was to hit me, Terry Ashford, in his face for the white crimes that planned to get Wilma and Wayne. Bobby Conway was supposed to pose as Wilma and Wayne with his mother and his background. I'm Terry Ashford reporting for you. Carolyn attacked Wilma with her husband, planned to steal from Wilma, and planned with Stalisha Bobo, the blacks, to kill Wilma after they failed to kill her in the assault. And then they disposed of Wilma's body, having lied to Wilma and threatened her all her life. I'm Terry Ashford reporting it for you. Wait, Terry Ashford was supposed to go and be with his family. That's what Mom said to me. She said, baby, when Mama is gone, you go and be with your family. That made me think that Wilma may have known what was happening. Sneak. That's why we're here. And wanted me to go hang out with those criminals. I sneaked up on them and I put them all away. I'm Terry Ashford reporting it for you. The passings would be criminals aimed at me. The criminals were supposed to get the report that Terry Dwayne Ashford was supposed to have been doing on them. And right there, you have right here followed us to Bates Street, 1 block up the street, on 1st Street at 1500 1st Street. They're following that man. We have 2 others. The white woman in the blue that was following Terry Dwayne Ashford from that 1 block down on the other side, and the Asian man following him in the footsteps right here at 100 Bates Street, which is the same thing of 1500 1st Street. What came down Bates Street was that white man that you just see going yonder way. And then you saw me look down at my device, and the camera unit had been turned off. So this particular report is the 2nd time reporting it, where all the passings would be criminals. We're reporting for you the tactical offense, where they were supposed to attack the innocent people first without knowing, the same way Bush attacked Iran and Iraq. And those 3 bullet points we'd like to mention for you is terrorism, intimidation, and a fraud. Terrorism, intimidation, and a fraud. Terrorism, intimidation, and a fraud. The terrorism was supposed to scare them. They're supposed to be so scared they weren't supposed to be able to report out all these people coming after the wrong fuckers. The innocent people. The innocent people of the black community were supposed to be the most educated ones. The most educated black people usually detours ourselves from fighting in the street. That is what the white crimes, the white gangs knew about education. When they're educated, they're less likely to fight in the street in a rumble. They're more likely to fight with their brains. That's what they thought of Wilma and Wayne. Terry Ashford here reporting it for you as being the educated, upper class, high society black people that the white people wanted to attack. And they got Wayne. There you have it here coming out of the alley right there. That's where the terrorism was. The terrorism was they were supposed to pose our smartness, our intelligence, as we're scared. They were supposed to pose our terror, our being smarter than them. They're supposed to pose that as being scared. This woman right here is one that you want to watch. We've seen her before. She's carrying out this ploy. That was the first pack, the terrorism. Terry Ashford reporting it for you. Terrorism was the first attempt. Close proximity was going to be the way in which they superimposed themselves over us. And you just saw that right there. After terrorism, then intimidation. That's when they would try to intimidate us with a gang of people, a bigger number than us, and bigger people and bigger crimes. From terrorism to intimidation, when they see that the first leg of their tactical offense failed. Terrorism, then to intimidation. When that failed, the next plot was to bring somebody to pose as Terry Dwayne Ashford and Wilma, who would be reporting. That face placed over Terry Dwayne Ashford and Wilma's face would then redirect the report of the world crimes back to the criminals right inside of the United States of America has been sniped. And that's how it's supposed to work. I'm Terry Ashford reporting it for you. They're looking back at me like I'm not supposed to be here when I'm on the street. I could be wherever the fuck I want to be. The last part of that recovery was to pose a fraud over the blacks who are reporting. And the purpose of that was to redirect the reporting back to the same criminals in the crime. They were supposed to redirect the report of them doing criminalized behavior right on back to the criminals through a falsification or fraud face that would be photoshopped over the reporters' faces. And we sniped that for you right here. On Sunday morning, December 7, 2025, right here at the 1500 block 1st Street, which is one block up the street from where it started. And right now we're at Bates Street, but it started down the street at Q Street. This particular report started all morning, and we have a report already for you where Street Now Sports coming in with some football for you here on today, week 14 of NFL football, moving us into playoffs and then the Super Bowl, where Terry Dwayne Ashford reporting here for you. Started it as news, ended up in sports football. Week 14 is where we're in right now. 17 weeks there of the NFL games. Then we have our playoffs, move on into the Super Bowl. And who's bringing it to you? None other than sportscaster Terry Dwayne Ashford here all for you as they're snooping and spying, trying to come in proximity of us. It's sneak from behind the scenes. I'm Terry Ashford reporting for you. Please get ready for the Super Sunday Street Now Sports, bringing it to you here in Washington, D.C. Yeah, we're looking at this right here at 1516. Yeah, right up the street, following us with those crime scenes. And then it looks up and see we're following them. Following us with crime scenes that was supposed to be a gang crime, of a conspiracy of the world, violating individuals inside of the United States of America, using world order rules that they are violating. And they don't want you to know they're sneaking, and we snuck on them. The house where those people were standing at was mapped to Terry Ashford right there on the corner of Bates Street. And that house number was 1516. Appears to be 1st Street. Blue arched door means a whole lot. Those black clothing attired white people, but are white, working crimes on the black guy. 4th Street Now News. I'm Terry Ashford reporting it for you. Terry Ashford here reporting for you that this particular report would be streamlined for the first report for today, but it will be ran in totality for another report. Still following us is the boxer ordeal. I'm Terry Ashford, all for you. Yeah, we see you. We're gonna see you. I'm Terry Ashford, showing you we are not fooled. Not one bit. Right here waiting for us here is an oversized Ethiopian. And we're reporting that for you too. See how he's blowing the smoke out? He's trying to signal with us. And we're signaling at him. That's the Ethiopian with the white crimes. I'm Terry Ashford here. Yeah. We're reporting here for this part the pathways that they get on. Yeah, and he's looking at me, so let me get my shit ready. Make sure that he knows that we can swing with the snap of a finger. Were you following me, sir?
No.
Okay, good. No worries. I know you just turned. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're sorry. Yeah, I understand. Have a good day. Please keep it moving. I don't want to be bothered this morning. Yeah. Thank you. Showing how to handle this motherfucking shit for you in crime scenes. Terry Ashford here reporting for you here. That particular man was supposed to pose as Terry Dwayne Ashford for the Ethiopians, fat level of the Ethiopians in white crimes, attacking me. And I wasn't supposed to know. But I did know. And I sniped it for you. That's funny. Because we'll snap on your motherfucking ass just like fucking that. Turn this motherfucker shit out for your honky. Okay? As the script goes, that man there we just got there for you on that video, he's supposed to walk through this alley right here when I leave, and his footsteps will pose him as me. He's still waiting right there on the side there to walk down the alley in the footsteps for the little conspiracy of the crime scenes to use imaging, surveillance of the world surveillance to reimpose him as me.